Hello, Mr. Kazım.
Hi, Fikriya. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. So how is your holiday going? Are you enjoying your holiday?
Yes.
So what are you doing this day, Fikriya? Staying home or did you travel?
Uh, for now, we didn't travel because of COVID-19. But today we went to Boulevard, like to see, um, with my friends.
I see. Very good. So now this day you can go out, right?
What?
Now these days in Baku, can you go out and do shopping and playground or cinema?
Yes,
Is everywhere open?
we can go, but some malls, like shopping centers, are not opened.
I see. Good. Sadiq, how are you?
Good.
Did you come back to Azerbaijan or are you still in France, Paris?
No, I'm not in Paris. I'm in beach.
Still at the beach, really?
Yes.
When will you come back to Baku?
I don't know.
So I think you enjoy life there, beach life. Okay. So, all right. So Fikriya, Sadiq, you are here. Others we will see they join or not. Okay. Today we are going to start new class. That is, what is it? Mathematical Olympia 2015. It's just Sasmo. That is P6 from 2015. Okay. So we are going to solve questions from here. As you know, the first 15 questions, they are easy questions. You have to try to finish and solve these questions as fast as possible. And after 15, that's 16 to 25, they are a little bit longer question and no options are given. They are not multiple choice questions. That's why it takes more time. Even in the exam, actually, if they ask in this format, so try to solve questions as fast as possible. But you should not rush. But do not spend too much time on these questions. Okay, you just did this, you saw the question and you're sure about the answer, move to the next question, because
Mr.
16 to
Kazım,
25 you need to read, understand and think. It takes more time. Yes, Fikriya, what did you say?
uh, I wanted to say, is it a presentation or some from you found it from internet?
Fine. What do you mean?
Like I want to try to do it myself without any explanation. This exercises, where I can get it.
Fikriya, every time I'm giving you in WhatsApp, you're not in WhatsApp group.
No.
Oh, that's why I always share these questions in WhatsApp. You cannot find this on the internet, Fikriya.
Okay.
Yeah, because before also I was organizer and director of Sasmo here. At the time, I actually had questions and collected and the resources, blah, blah, blah. And I prepared some students. That's why I have this. But on the internet, you cannot find these questions. But Fikriya, every time I'm sharing these questions in WhatsApp, Fikriya, you need to add my number and say, hi, Mr. Qasim, I'm Fikriya, grade 6. I will add you to the group. All questions I share in WhatsApp.
Mr. Kazım, can you write your number?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Neil. Fikriya, can you see my number?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Fikriya, just say I am Fikriya and grade 6. Okay, please add me to the group. I will add you to the group. I share all the information in WhatsApp. That is easy to share. Okay.
Okay.
Good. All right. And I thought, Fikriya, you always solve this and practicing these questions. I didn't know that you are not receiving these questions. I share all the questions with you in WhatsApp. Good.
Okay.
All right. Neil, are you ready or still in the mood of holiday? What are you doing? Where are you now? Are you at home?
Yes, I'm at home.
Are you tired?
Yes.
Why? You don't have school, you are at home and you're just on holiday. How come you're
No,
tired?
because I was swimming. That's why I'm kind of tired.
Swimming?
Yes.
But when people swim, you get rest, right? You get more energy. You don't get tired.
Well, I get tired. No, you use your energy. That's why you
Yeah,
get tired.
you use your physical energy, but not mental energy. But here, I just need your mental energy, not physical energy.
Hello.
Hi.
Mental energy, I'm not tired. I am not tired, no.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm asking about.
yes,
Okay, mentally, are you fresh now? You must be fresh.
yes.
If you have been swimming, you must be fresh. Usually, I also play tennis like 2 3 hours, like 3 or 4 times a week. And physically, when I come back home, I'm very tired, but mentally fresh.
I also play tennis.
What?
I also play tennis.
Show me some video. Let me see. I can't believe that, Neil.
I do play
Tennis?
tennis. I
Are
play
you
tennis.
playing
But
tennis?
I play tennis sometimes at my house, but I don't have a court or anything. I just play it with a wall. Or sometimes when I actually go to the places, I play it with my dad.
Good. Very good.
Mr.
Okay,
Kazem,
Neil.
I'm
Yes.
also uh, learning tennis, but as a school.
Fikriye, you're talking about big tennis, right? Not ping pong.
Yes, big tennis.
Okay, all right. If you need any advice, I can give you a lot of advice. I'm a tennis player. I have been playing tennis for 16 years. And usually I almost like 4 times a week I play. Every week I play tennis, like 2 hours and something. So
Okay.
tennis is very good sport actually for your health, for your brain, and because you're running for blood circulation. And it is not so easy to learn because it requires a lot of skill, because you are using the whole body. You need to run, you need to think fast, and you need to use your uh, arms and everywhere. That's why it's not so easy, but once you learn this, it is very good sport.
Yes,
Anyway, guys, let's
I saw
continue.
her. Hello.
Very good. Hi, Nazlı, good to see you. So guys, let's start, okay? Let's try to solve 10 questions today. And next week we will continue. At the time you'll be back to school. You'll be in the mood of learning. And as you know, only 4 weeks left. Okay, practice more questions. Even we solve questions, okay, past papers, solve those questions again to sharpen your thinking skill. Anyway, let's start. Fikriye, can you read the question and tell me how can we solve this problem? Just tell me the idea.
Okay, fill in the blanks. 6 tens and 9 ones greater than 7 is the same as 1 10. 6 ones less than um
Okay. In this kind of question, you are saying that less than stop, right? Suppose if I put here, for example, X. At the time, how would you read this question? At the time, 6 tens, 9 ones, we know that 6 10 9 1 is just 69.
9.
Greater than
Yeah.
7 is the same as 1 10 60 6 1, that is 16, less than X. That means that just we need to translate this into mathematical sentence. Now, if you just write, because we know that is the same as, it means it's just equal sign, right? That's equal sign. And 6 tens, 9 ones greater than 7. What is that? That is 69 plus 7. We are talking about this number, right? Because 76 is 7 greater than 69. And on the left hand side, it says 16 less than x. Less than x means it is x minus 16. So now we have this equation 76 is equal to x minus 16. Then what is x? X equals 76 plus 16. That's equal to 92. So the answer is 92. Okay, this is just a warm up, all right, but I really want you to give it a try first. Let me see who can solve this. And after that, I would like to explain. Okay, Fikriye, did you get it?
Yes, it's easy.
Good. Because you are saying easy, but a lot of students could not solve this when I asked. Let's move to the next question. Neil, can you read the question?
Sorry, I was muted. I thought I was speaking. A diagram shows how equilateral triangles can be cut into four pieces and reangled to form a square. The solution and Haber dashed puzzle is discovered by Henry Dudeny in 1857 and 1930. If the length of the square is 16 centimeters and the height and the triangle is 21 centimeters, find the length of the triangle correct to the nearest whole number. Mr. Kazim, I think we have already done this. We have done really similar question to
Yeah, we
this.
did similar one. Okay, Neil, can you try once again? Let's see how many people can solve here.
Okay,
You
one
have
second. My
two
copybook.
minutes, okay? After 2 minutes, we will do it together. Sadiq, are you solving this problem? Did you understand?
Yes, I'm solving.
Very good. How are you solving, Sadiq? Can you tell me how you are solving this?
Yes. First of all, it says if the length of the square is 16 centimeters, square has all sides like same equal.
Okay,
It means that all of the sides of the square are like A, 16, 16, 16, 16.
okay.
Yes, then I'm calculating. Then I forgot what I should do.
And how do you find the area of the triangle, Sadiq?
Find the height and base, multiply, and then divide by 2.
Okay, very good. But here in the question is saying that we are rearranging those pieces, right, in the triangle to form a square. That means that the area of the triangle is equal to the area of the square. So we need to form equation. On the left-hand side, the area of the triangle. On the right-hand side, we have the area of the square. Then if we solve this equation, we will get the value of one side of the equilateral triangle. That's the main idea here. Let's see. Fikriye, did you get anything? Neil?
I understood how to do it now.
What? Say again? You understood how to do it?
Like, yes, yes,
Okay, then are you doing it?
yes.
I'm also doing it one second.
It's very easy question, Neil, Nazlı, Fikriye. Neil, how are you solving? Can you tell me?
I haven't done much. I'm just reading this part a lot of times.
Yeah, first it says that the given triangle is equilateral. What does it mean? All sides are equal. This side and this side and this side, they are equal. And let's say one side is A and A, right? And also it says that the height of the triangle is 21. So now if you draw a height to one side, right, that's height, that's equal to 21. And now
Triangle
we
doesn't
are
have height.
rearranging these pieces, and the side of the square is 16, 16. So the area of the triangle, which is equal to 1 over 2 times 21 times A, it should be equal to the area of the square. That is 1 over 2 times 21 times A is equal to 16 times 16.
Wait, can you say one more time? I kind of got confused. So you said that the height of the triangle it already said is 21, and how did it? Oh, 1 second.
Because here, as you see, Neil, in the question, the triangle, right? We just divided the triangle into 4 different pieces, and we are just moving them, right, into different positions, and we form a square. That means that we are not cutting off any part, or we are not adding anything. That means that the area of the triangle must be equal to the area of the square, right?
Oh,
So that's the idea here. So
so
what is
the
the
answer.
area of the triangle? That's equal to 1 over 2 times height, it is 21, length, it is 8. On the right hand side, area of the square, it is 16 times 16. So now from here, what we have here, multiply both sides by 2, 21 times A equals 16 times 16, it is 256. And I'll multiply both sides by 2. Then what is A? A equals 2 times 256, that's equal to 512, and divided by 21. So we know how to divide a number, right? Because you are not allowed to use a calculator. You have to calculate this without using a calculator. So if you divide 512 by, what is it, 21. And 51 is divided by 21. It is 2. 2 times 21, that is 42. Subtract, it is 9. 92, it is 4. 4 times 21, 84. And if you subtract this, here we have 8. AD, we have decimal point, divided by 21. That is not 4, it is 3, right? 3 times 21, it is 63. I can stop here because after the decimal point, if the first digit is 3, when you round off this correct to the nearest whole number, the answer is 24. So the answer is 24.
But Mr. Kazim, one time when I was checking these, I wanted to like read these questions just one more time, not in the lesson, without the lesson. I couldn't find them in our group chat. I couldn't find these questions. I could find, but there were like other ones.
Okay, let me see. You are grade 6.
Maybe I checked the wrong one, or I just couldn't find it. Like I was
2016
not checking.
P5.
What?
Yeah, actually, I share all of this 2000. Okay. If not today, I will give you, okay?
Okay. And also, may we do one more this question one more time so I can send you this?
Okay, here again, here the idea is, okay, we are given a triangle, equilateral triangle. That means that all sides are equal. So we just divide this into 4 some pieces, right, in such a way that when I just rearrange them, we can form a square. And here it's given that one side of the square is 16. And since we are forming this square using those pieces, which is taken from the triangle, that means that the area of the triangle must be equal to the area of the square. So that is a key point here. The area of the triangle is equal to the area of the square. That's it. So now after that, we can form an equation. That's our equation, and just solve it. On the left hand side, we have the area of the triangle. On the right hand side, we have the area of the square. Okay, Neil, I will share you. Okay, one more time, try, because sometimes when you read the question, okay, alone on your and try to solve the question on your own, you will understand more.
I
Because I
understood
can
this question right now. Yeah, I understood it. I understood this question. I just wanted to do one more similar to this, but I understood.
okay, very good. I will send you some more. Okay, let's move to the next question then. Okay, Sadi, can you read the question?
Yes, an operator acts on two numbers to give the following outcomes. What is the 7, 5 equal to?
It's very easy question, Sadi. Can you do this?
Mr. Kazım, I found the answer.
What is the answer?
C.
Why?
3,520. 12.
Why? How did you get it?
Because from examples, 3 by 2 is equal to 6. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5.
Okay,
5 by 3, 15. 5 plus 3, 8. 6 by 1, 6. And 6 plus 1, 7. 9 by 4, 36. And 9 plus 4, 13. 7 multiplied by 5, it will be equal to 35, and then 7 plus 5, 12.
very good, very good. So the answer is C, right? It is
Mr.
35
Kazim,
and 12.
I remember last time we did the same one too. I think you were doing the same, everything the same. Because last time I remember we did it and the answer was the
Yeah,
same. The answer was
I
C.
also remember it.
Yes,
Mm,
and last lesson we also did the question that we did the set like the question. You remember we did like it was 16 squares that we also did the same. I remember the answer, and this one also the answer was C too. We already did these.
very good. Neil, if you just actually look at the paper, these are real Sasmo papers, but us in the past, when it was in 2014, when they were preparing the question, okay, like 2000, if you look at the paper all together, like primary 4, primary 5, primary 6, primary 7, primary 8 even, a lot of questions, they are, idea is the same, similar, but they just change a little bit, but sometimes primary 5, primary 6 questions, even they are exactly the same. I
The
think
answer,
last time, Neil, when we did this 2014 P5, actually we did the similar question.
but the answer was the same too. The answer was also 3,512, and it was C.
Yes, sometimes I'm saying that, Neil, they ask the same question to primary 5 and primary 6 students.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I think, that's why maybe, now I don't remember very well, maybe they asked the same question to primary 4 and primary 5 and primary 6 students, I think. Okay, let's move to the next question. All right. And let's see if we can do this. It's very easy question. Neil, can you read the question?
Yes. Okay. 3 squared to the power of 4 means 3 multiplied by itself 4 times. Example, 3 to the power of 4, 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 equals to 81. Find the last digit of 6 to the power of 10.
So,
Mister, can I say
We
yes,
did
Sadi.
this. May I say?
it's 6?
It's 6,
Why?
yes.
Because 6 to the
Because
power, right?
May I say why?
last
Yes.
time you said like which number you multiply by itself 10 times, it's the
Oh,
number
the
like
same.
6
Good.
itself.
But you
Because
said that
powers of 6, powers of 5, for example, powers of 1, right? The last digit is always,
Yes,
if it is 1, the
it's
last digit is 1. If it is 5, the last digit is always 5. If it is 6, the last digit is always 6. We have
and you
such,
said that was
how many
in that
numbers?
case.
We have 4 such digits, right? It is 0 and 1 and 5 and 6. But other digits, when you raise to the power of something, it changes. Good. So the answer is, the last digit of this one is 6. Good. All right, let's move to the next question. How about this question? This is also a very easy question. Nazlı, are you here?
Yes.
Nazlı, can you read the question and do it for us?
Find the missing term in the following sequence. 2, 5, 10, 17, something, 37.
Very easy question, Nazha. What do you think? What is the answer here?
Mm,
Can you see the pattern?
Can I say? Can I
Yes.
try?
May I say?
27.
Because here it is plus 3, right? And here plus 5. Here plus 7. It should be plus 9. And 70 plus 9, it is 26.
26.
Yes.
And after that, it is plus 11. That is 37. So the answer is 26. Fikriya, did you say 26 or 27?
27.
Why?
I don't know. I did it in a different way.
How did you do that?
Like 2 plus 5 plus 10 is equal to 17. And then 10 plus 17, 27.
The first time you
But
are
there's
adding 3
no,
numbers, next time, no, not like that. Okay, because if you are first adding 3 numbers, also you should add 3 numbers to get the next number, but it doesn't work. Anyway, as you see here, it's so easy. Just we are adding what? The odd numbers, right? Starting from 3. 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11. I can continue.
yes,
So the
I
next number
understand.
is 7. Okay, guys, let's move to the next question. Okay, if you understood, that's not so difficult. And the next number, that's also easy question. Fikriya, can you read the question?
A whole number multiplied by itself will give a special type of numbers called perfect squares. We did it, if I'm not mistaken. Examples of perfect squares are 9 is equal to 3 by 3 and 16 4 by 4. A perfect square year is a year which is a perfect square. When was the previous perfect square year?
What is the answer?
Mr. Kazim, all these questions that we did, all of them are the same. Are we doing a review like one more time? The same?
No, they are not all the same. Neil, some are the similar, okay? Not exactly the same. But if you're doing again, that's good for you. Now you can understand much better, okay? But this one is P6. We did solve this question before, did we?
We solved. Yes, I think yes.
If I'm not mistaken, it's B.
We solved all.
We solved all of these questions.
Yes.
Yes.
How about this question? Let me ask you one question. What is the answer here? Neil, tell me quickly. You have 5 seconds.
1 second. Let me read it. How many rectangles are there?
No, we
Normal-
didn't. If I'm
We
not
did
mistaken, we
this,
didn't.
but I don't remember the answer.
Me
We did
too. I
3
remember
by
the picture, but I don't remember the answer.
Mr. Kazim, we did
Yes.
3 by 3 square grid, but not 4 by 4.
Yeah, I don't think we did this paper before. Questions are similar, yes, but I don't think we did this because I always take a note and save it with notes.
Oh, this one we did, but
Anyway,
this
if you did this quick, let's go this quickly. Okay, Neil, tell me the answer. What is the answer here?
Can I say?
Yes.
the answer has to be like B.
B. Yes, B.
B.
B?
43 by 43.
No, that's not correct answer. Look why we did this and you are not answering correctly. The answer
C.
is
C or B.
actually 44 squared. That's equal to 1936. And 45 squared, it is 2025. Now we are in 2021, right? If I ask you when is the next perfect square year, the answer will be 2025. Before this, it was 1936. The answer is 1936. The previous one, right? The last perfect square year. When is it? 1936.
I'm not understand.
It says that actually we have square numbers, right? For example, If I write here 1 squared, it is 1. 2 squared, it is 4. 3 squared, it is 9. These are perfect squares. Actually, also, if you count the years, the first year, fourth year, the year. Also, these years, they are called perfect square year. If you continue, for example, let's say 40 squared, 1600. 41 squared. What is it? 41 squared. What is 41 squared? It is 1/7. Okay. 41 squared equals 1681. 42 squared, it is 1764. 43 squared, it is 1849. And 44 squared, it is 1936. And
Mr.
45
Kazım,
squared, 2025. As you see here, these years 1600, 1681, 1764, 1849, 1936, 2025. These are perfect square years. But in the question, what was the previous perfect square year? Now we are in 2021. The previous one is this one, that is 1936. If they ask when is the next perfect square year, the answer will be 2025. Yes, Fikriya.
I wanted to say that I found the sequence of 40 by 40 is equal to 1600. So I think there is 10 multiplied by 10 is equal to 100. So the last two digits is 00, then 9 by 9, then 8 by 8, 7 by 7, 6 by 6, and 5 by 5.
Okay.
So we can calculate it like if there will be uh, not perfect square numbers, and we will need to find a perfect square year. So I think this is useful.
Okay. Good. Okay, Fikriya, did you understand this question 100% now?
Yes.
So I hope if they ask now any question, you can answer. If they ask next, so the most important thing is you have to read the question well and understand. If possible, read twice at least. Read twice. Because the first time when you're reading, when you read fast, usually it's human nature, and we may skip or miss some important information. Because Sasmo questions, most of the questions are logical and tricky questions. If you just miss one point, you may not get the correct answer. Let's move to the next question. Let's see. Neil, can you do this question? First read it. Let's see.
Okay, if a five-digit number is 2345n and is divisible by 6, find n.
First, before you try this, Neil, can you tell me what numbers are divisible by 6?
6, 2, 3, 1.
What numbers are divisible by 6?
Yeah, sorry, I said multiplication. Divisible by 6 is 6 you can divide it by 2. And
I mean,
wait,
Mr. Kazım, I found the
thinking on
answer.
myself
I
up.
found the answer, Mr. Kazım.
what is it?
Is it 4?
2 plus 3, 5. It is 9, 14. Yes, that's correct. Why?
Because the numbers that is divisible by 6 needs to be divisible by 2 and 3. So to find a number that is divisible by 2, the last digit is need to be equal, like need to be even.
Even number.
Yes, and to find a number that is divisible by 3, we need to plus all the digits, and if the number will be divisible by 3, then we
Very
find the
good.
answer.
Very good, Fikri. I got it. That's the point. Because we have divisibility, right? For example, a number is divisible by 6 because 6 is 2 times 3, and 2 and 3 are relatively prime numbers. They have only common factor, that's 1. So for a number to be divisible by 6, it should be divisible by 2 and 3 at the same time. And we know that all even numbers are divisible by 2. And what numbers are divisible by 3? If the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So the sum of the digits here is 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus m. If you simplify this, here we have it is 5, 10, 14 plus m. So 14 plus what number is divisible by 3? 14 plus 0, it is 14, not divisible by 3. 14 plus 2, 16, not divisible by 3. 14 plus 4, it is 18. So 18 is divisible by 3. So that means that when n equals 4, that number will be divisible by 6. As you see here, if it is 6, 14 plus 6, 20, not divisible by 3. And 14 plus 8, 22, it's not divisible by 3. The only choice here is when n is equal to 4, the given number is divisible by 6. And also for 9, as you know, a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. In case if they ask, for example, divisible by 9, what will be, what is it? The value of n. Okay, good. Let's continue. Next question. All right, Nazlı, one more time read this question and let's see who can get the correct answer here.
Okay, how many rectangles there in 4 multiplied by 4 square grid?
No, not
No, the
multiply.
square
You
is
just read it
also
as 4 by
rectangle.
4 square grids. It's not multiplication,
think
right?
it's
4 by 4 square grids.
mm,
Guys, you have
4
1.5
multiplied by
minutes.
4, it's 16.
Okay, now you have 1.5 minutes. Let's see, we can find how many squares. Time starts now. Write your answer to the chat box. Again, you need to find the number of rectangles, not squares. Actually, square is also a rectangle. So that means that the number of squares and rectangles.
Mister, I remember
Yes.
we have done something like this. It was this. It was like A, B, C, D were the same answers, but like I think it was 3 by 3, and I forgot how to do it.
Sadim, how come you forgot how to do it? You cannot do any work at the beach?
I don't know.
Let's just wait for 40 more seconds, Sadik. After that, if nobody answers correctly, we will do it together.
But can it be none of them above? Because my answer got 25, and 25 isn't even near all of these numbers.
Oh my gosh, Neil, how come is it 25? We have more than 50 squares here, rectangles here.
Doesn't it say that like in only this picture how many squares are there?
No, no, no. Okay, let's do it together. Fikriya, do you have any answer?
1 second, I will plus all the numbers.
Okay, all right.
Is it 51?
Oh, is the answer, Mr. Kazim? Mr. Kazim, is the answer 70?
The answer is, oops, sorry.
55. 55.
How?
Is it?
No. The answer is
100 probably, or 70. I'm just kidding.
the answer is 100. Okay, guys, again, let's count one by one. First, let's count the squares. Okay, we did squares before, so I will count first one by one squares, 2 by 2 squares, 3 by 3 squares, and 4 by 4 squares. How many one by one squares? As we can see here, as you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, here we have 16 one by one squares. And how about 2 by 2? As you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here we have 9 2 by 2 squares. In similar way, how about 3 by 3 squares? 3 by 3 squares, we have, like, for example, this one, right? 1, and this one is 2. Move down, it is 3, and this one is 4. So here we have 4 3 by 3, and 1 4 by 4. How many? 25. Here we have 30. So here we have 30 squares. So now I'm going to count rectangles. So now let's start with 1 by 2. So when I just say 1 by 2, I mean 1 by 2 and 2 by 1. Let me just show you one thing. Here, this one is 1 by 2. At the same time, also this one is 1 by 2 rectangle. Okay, first I'll just count the horizontal rectangles and multiply 2, because also the vertical rectangles, the numbers are the same because this is all symmetric. So if you just count 1 by 2 rectangles, how many do we have here? This one is 1. Right, this one is 1, 2, 3. And just move down. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How many? We have 12. And also vertically, we have 12. So altogether, we have 24 1 by 2 rectangles. Now, how about 1 by 3 now? Okay, if you count 1 by 3, again, here we have 1, right? And this one is 2. And move down, it is 2, 2, 2. 4 times 2, it is 8. 8 plus 8. So here we have 1 by 3. We have 1, 2, 3. So we have 8 1 by 3 rectangles. And how about 1 by 4? 1 by 4. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Vertically also 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, actually 1 by 3, I think it is 16, right? It is 16. Okay. So now, next rectangle, how about 2 by 3? Okay, let me just show you one here. 2 by 3 here, 1. Shift 1 unit to the right, 2. And 1 unit down, 1 unit down. So it is 2, 2, 2. It is 6. 6 plus 6, that is 12. And how about 2 by 4? Here we have 1, and this one is 2, and this one is 3, and also vertically it is 3, that is 6. Okay, now how about 3 by 4? 3 by 4. Okay, this 3 by 4 is this one, 1, and this one is 2, vertically also 2, that is 4. That's it. Now, if you just add these numbers, 24 plus 16, 40, 40 plus 8, 48 plus 12, it is 60, 60 plus 10, here we have 70. Altogether, if you just add these two numbers, here we have 100 rectangles in this figure. Fikriye, what did you get?
I got 55, but I didn't look to the answers.
No, it says rectangles. We have more than 55. Altogether, we have 100. Neil, how many did you get? Did you find 70?
Yes, I found 70, but I looked one more time. I thought it was 100 because like there should be a lot, but then I again thought 70.
Okay. Nazlı, did you understand anything?
Yes.
Where is your brother Shamil? Is he here?
Hmm. He's in a meeting.
Why is he so quiet? Is he playing a game?
I don't know.
You
Probably
don't know.
not.
If the students are quiet, that means that either they are sleeping or watching something or playing games. All right, let's continue. Next question. Shamil, are you here? Okay, Sadiq, you read the question. That's very easy question.
Yes, the height of a man is 150 centimeters. Correct to the nearest centimeter. What is the lowest possible height of the man?
What do you think, Sadiq? What is the lowest possible height of the man?
Lowest possible height of the man. It can be A.
It can be A, it can be B. Or A cannot be
It
the
can be
answer.
C and it can be
I
E.
think
No,
or
A cannot be
or
the answer. Also, B cannot be the answer. And we have only two possible answers, C or
There,
D. Which one?
D.
C.
No, it says lowest, right? It says lowest.
C.
So that is C.
Oh,
If they ask what is the highest possible height of the man at the time, 49.9 maybe. But here it says the lowest, so it is 149.5. As you see here, if he's a bit shorter than this, right, like 149.4, for example, when you just round off this answer, it will be 149, not 150. So the lowest possible height of the man is 149.5. If they ask the highest possible height, the biggest possible height of the man at the time, for 149.9. Okay. Actually, here, if this asks the highest at the time, the answer should be, what is it? 150, right? It should be 154.4. All right, so let's move to the next question. It's very easy question. Everybody, without using a calculator, do it. You have 1 minute only. Very easy question.
Mister,
Yes.
it is C.
C, Sadiq, let's see. I don't think so. Let's wait for Nazlı, Neil, and Fikriye. What do they say?
If it's not C, I think it's none of the above.
Neil, did you get anything?
I'm doing it, but my answer is not there.
Really?
Yes.
Then it's none of the above.
Wait, no, 1 second. Can I do it again? One more time. Can you give 1 more minute?
Yes. Sadiq, did you calculate one by one, step by step?
Yes.
Like, for
B.
example, B,
Yes.
if you say B, that's a correct answer. Because here, number one, I need to calculate this one, Sadiq. That is 4 plus 5 over 6. 6 times 4, 24. 24 plus 5, 29 over 6. Then after that, we calculate this one. 2 plus 3 divided, right, fractions divided, 29 over 6. So that's equal to 2 plus upside down, 3 times 6, 18 over 29. And 2 times 29, 58. 58 plus 18, that's equal to 76 over 29, right? So now number 3, actually this is the second step. And third step is we have 1 there. 1 is divided by 76 over 29, right? So this will go up. That's equal to 29 over 76. So the answer is B. Okay, Sadiq.
Okay.
Sadiq, you should not make this kind of small, simple mistakes. Yeah, this is very easy question, Sadiq. Step by step from the lowest actually fraction, simplify step by step and move up, get the answer.
I did them wrong because I did each one differently. I didn't like do it like this. I started from 1 and then I didn't count the. I did 1 and then I plus 1 by the next number, 2 plus 6, like that I did.
Okay. All right. And also, I'll show you one other method, but anyway, let's move to the next question. It's very easy question. Nazlı, can you read the question?
Yes, palindromic number is a whole number that reads the same forward and backward. For example, 1221 is palindromic number. How many 4-digit palindromic numbers are there? So I must count every of them.
If you count like this, it is too much, right?
Yeah.
So we don't have much time for that.
Is it D?
Yes. Like now, if I ask you how many one-digit palindromic numbers do we have?
1 digit.
Yes.
No, none of them.
What?
9.
It is 10. Because if I write these
Yes.
numbers,
Yes.
0, 1, 2, 3, and 9, and 2 people are standing here, right? If you read 0 from left to right or from right to left, it is 0, is 0, right? It is, we are saying a whole number, it starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So we have 10 one-digit number. Now, if I ask you how many 2-digit palindromic numbers do we have? How many? The first digit can be anything but not 0. The second one, it must be the same. So we have only one option. So 9 times 1, it is 9. What are those numbers? They are 11, 22, 33, 44, and dot, dot, and 99. These are 2-digit palindromic numbers. If you read from left to right or right to left, they are the same numbers. Now, if I ask how about 3-digit palindromic number, the first digit cannot be 0, but any digit. So we have 9 choices here. The second one, it can be any number because in the middle, right? So we have 9 choices here. But the first and the last digit must be the same. So I have only one choice here. How many? Here we have 9 times 10 times 1. So here we have 9, 90. And if you're talking about 4-digit, 1, 2, 3, 4, the first and the last must be the same. The first, it cannot be 0, but any digit except for 0. The second one, any digit. Also, we can write 0 here. And the second and third must be the same, but third, we have only one choice here. First and the last, so I have 1 here. How many? 9 times 10 times 1 times 1, it is 90. Okay. Guys, how about if I ask you, Neil, how many 5-digit palindromic numbers are there? What will be your answer? So here I can write 9 different digits. The second one will be any number. Third one also any number in the middle. But second and fourth, it must be the same. I have only one. First and the last must be the same. So here we have 10, 9 times 10 times 10 times 1 times 1. That's equal to 900. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Enjoy your holiday. Okay. Fikriya, you just drop a message. Okay. I will share some papers and also the past papers and
Okay.
practice those papers in the weekend. If you don't understand any question while doing this, again, bring them. We should solve one more time. Sometimes we should solve one question, maybe again and again. You understand much, much better. Okay. So if you have any questions, please.
Okay.
If not, I'm going to finish the meeting. See you next week.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye bye.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.